Namaskar students and welcome. In this video, we are going to see the question answers of 8th Science lesson number 10 Cell and Cell Organelles. So let's begin. Question 1. Who am I? I am ATP producing factory. ATP means energy children, adenosine triphosphate. So energy is produced by mitochondria. Next one, I am single layered but maintains cellular osmotic pressure. Vacuole. It is single layered and it is also maintaining osmotic pressure. I support the cell but I am not cell wall. I have a body resembling net. Net-like pattern is seen in endoplasmic reticulum children and it is also supporting the cell. I am chemical factory of the cell. Chloroplasts, ribosomes, Golgi complex, mitochondria. These are all the chemical factories of the cell and they all are present inside the cytoplasm, which is the fluid of the cell. Leaves are green because of me. Answer is chloroplast. Question 2. What would have happened if RBCs had mitochondria? Mitochondria is called as the powerhouse of the cell. It uses oxygen to break down food nutrients into energy. And RBCs give oxygen to all cells of our body. If RBCs had mitochondria, they would have utilized all the oxygen and the other cells of our body would not have got any oxygen, which would have led to collapse of our body. Because children, mitochondria is using oxygen for breaking down food and producing energy. There had been no difference between mitochondria and plastids. Mitochondria, being the powerhouse of the cell, convert carbohydrates, fats into energy and plastids are present in plants. They contain chlorophyll which help the plants in converting solar energy into carbohydrates. If both would have been the same, they would perform dual functions, which would have overloaded the organelle, causing dysfunction. So, every organelle is performing specific function. Next one, genes had been absent on the chromosomes. Genes contain the most important information of making chromosomes which pass hereditary information to the next generation. If the genes were absent, the cell would not know what to do and how to make chromosomes, which would end its life and the life on the whole planet. D. Plasma membrane had not been selectively permeable. Because plasma membrane is selectively permeable, it allows some substances to enter inside the cell and prevents others. If it was not selective, then it would have allowed everything to enter inside and everything would have gone out of the cell too, as it would work just like a net with no control. This would disrupt the whole process. E. Plants lacked anthocyanin. Anthocyanin gives purple or blue color to the plant. This attracts insects for pollination and seed dispersal. It also protects the plants from enemies. If plants lacked anthocyanin, they would not display any color which would not attract insects and the plant would not get dispersed to other places. This way, the plant would die. Who is the odd man out among us? Give reason. Nucleolus, mitochondria, plastids, endoplasmic reticulum. Nucleolus because all others are cell organelles present in cytoplasm except nucleolus. Nucleolus is present inside the nucleus children. DNA, ribosomes, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll because it is not present in animal cell and rest all are present. Give functions. Plasma membrane. Plasma membrane acts as a selectively permeable membrane which allows the entry of some substances only. It maintains homeostasis, that is, it maintains a steady environment in the cell even when external environment changes continuously. The process of diffusion and osmosis are possible only because of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is also responsible for endocytosis and exocytosis. B. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the fluid in which all cell organelles like nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, vacuole, etc. are spread. These are all very important organs of the cell children. All chemical reactions take place in the cell only because of cytoplasm. Cytoplasm contains cytosol, which stores vital substances like amino acids, glucose, vitamins, etc. C. Lysosome. It destroys viruses and bacteria that attack the cell. It destroys worn out cellular organelles and organic debris. Autolysis means it's removing the dead cells, children. When the cell becomes old or is damaged, lysosomes burst and they digest their own cells. During starvation, lysosomes digest stored proteins and fats. Vacuole. Vacuoles maintain the osmotic pressure of the cell. They store metabolic products like glycogen, proteins, water, etc. In amoeba, they store food, and in animal cell, they store waste products. In plant cell, they are full of cell sap and provide turgidity and rigidity. So children, vacuoles are maintaining pressure also, osmotic pressure, a proper pressure in the cell. They are storing the metabolic products also. And in amoeba, they even store food. And in plant, they are giving good support. Nucleus. Nucleus is the controlling center of the entire cell. It helps in all metabolic activities which take place within the cell. It also helps in cell division. It contains chromosomes which carry the most important hereditary information about the genes. So nucleus is like the brain of the cell, children. It is controlling the functions of the whole cell. And it contains chromosomes which pass the genetic information about the living organism, which is why the children look like their parents. Who gives me the color? Red tomato. Lycopene gives color to the red tomato. Green leaf. Chlorophyll gives color to the green leaf. Carotene is giving color to the carrot. Violet. Anthocyanin gives violet color to the plant. So here we complete with the notes. Thank you for watching till the end.